Welcome to another edition of Moore's World and Point Blank, the show where we talk about the major issues of the day and we go out on point blank. This show I've been giddy about. I've been wanting to do this for weeks. It's taken weeks to arrange this. It's been on again and off again. We're just so delighted that tonight we have with us the fourth president of the Republic of Indonesia, President Abdurrahman Wahid. President Wahid, thank you so much for being with us. We really appreciate it. It's an honor.
Thank you.
President Wahid, you come from a very, very famous family. And all of us don't. Most of us don't. In this country, there's the Sukarnos, there's the Suhartos, and then there's the Wahid family. Your grandfather was a minister, I believe. He was the founder of NU. Your father was the chairman of NU. You were the chairman of NU, and you eclipsed them all by becoming president of this great country. You have streets named after your family. I mean, you're infamous. What was it like? I have to start out by asking the question: what was it like growing up in such a famous family?
Well, the most important thing is that my grandparents and my parents have instilled in us, the children, a sense of responsibility toward the community. That's most important. And through this, we have to communicate with people. We have to do things that unheard before in our families. But that put also us in a very tight situation. The responsibility is very great. Now I try to treat my own daughters with that. So the second daughter now is the Vice Secretary General of PKB, and people think that she will be a great leader in the future. Of course, as a parent, I'm glad of that. But that also warns me of the possibility that she will go by herself, and I'm glad of it. Yeah, my wife now is an activist in the movement against violence on women and children.
Right. Yeah, I've seen your daughter. I believe she's a presidential advisor now, if I'm not mistaken. And she's an extremely intelligent person, and it's clear that none of you were spoiled, so to speak, even coming from such a famous background.
I have the very gladding news today of my third daughter, who just graduates from the Bochum University as a master in policies of the developing countries, while the first daughter is a very very active person, taking care of the situation like in Ambon, and so forth.
It's clear that each generation tries to outdo the previous one. There's no doubt about that.
But the biggest one is the smallest children. That's the fourth fourth daughter. Now she's in the last year of her class in the University of Indonesia, doing the Indonesian literature. I said to her that, please stop everything now. You have to pass like that.
Mr. President, you were very well known for at least four things, and probably a lot more. And I've tried to break tonight's series of interviews, and that'll carry over into the following nights as well. I've tried to break it up into four main areas. The first being your credentials and background as an Islamic scholar. You're a very famous Islamic scholar in this country. The second being your chairmanship of NU, the largest Muslim organization in the world. The third being your presidency. And the fourth, you're just an outstanding and infamous storyteller. And I'm sure that throughout these nights that you'll give us a lot of great stories as well.